Yo, so what's going on, guys? It is Pone, and we're rocking out some Modern Warfare 2. We're going old school. Actually, I enjoyed Modern Warfare 2 more than I have Modern Warfare 3. Not to say Modern Warfare 3 is a bad game, but Modern Warfare 2 really just piqued my curiosity. I mean, I don't know if it was simply because of the achievements, going for nukes and the kill streaks, or what it was about Modern Warfare 2. Even though I hated it so much with the noob tube, so on and so forth, it was actually the most fun Call of Duty I've ever played. Now, I have this theory that, you know, even though it's the most fun, doesn't mean it's the most balanced or most interesting. Call of Duty 4, I think, is the most balanced COD that I've played. And I think Modern Warfare 2 is the most fun. Modern Warfare 3 and World at War, Black Ops are just kind of somewhere in the middle, just hesitating a little bit, fluctuating in between both of those, if you will. Neither of them are really stand out to me, and I'm not saying they're bad games or anything like that, but you know, and I love going back playing games like COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, so expect to see some of these gameplays from me. Let me know what type of gameplays you would like to see if I go back on Modern Warfare 2. And, I just got done eating Chinese food. You know how I am. I call in the order and ask them what kind of drinks they want, and they got pussy and coke. And, so my, beverages, which I fucking hate that word. So I asked them about that. So I order my food and come here, and it turns out to be a $30 order. I'm like, motherfucker, I am not that fat. So I check out what's going on, and I try to talk to the guy. I'm like, dude, you just made me pay $30 for, you know, food. I ordered like $13 in food, I had to pay $30, and somehow they tripled the order. So I got 3 of everything. I don't know about you guys. It's just three is kind of a little bit of an overkill thing. So I had to pay $30 for food, and I tried to argue with the guy, and the guy that delivered doesn't speak English at all. And that kind of pissed me off, because I want to make my point and call him a fucking retard, but instead I'm like, just, you know what, I paid him. I'm like, Robert Bowling, get the fuck out of here. You got my money, run away, and don't care about it. Because that's what happened. So it was just really kind of uncomfortable to know I had to spend $30 on just a fucking lunch. You know what I mean? I could have bought a hooker for that much and eaten her. You know what I mean? So it's like really $30 was just outrageous for just a little bit of fucking sesame chicken and shit. So I'm a little mad though. So I took out my anger and my tears out on my fortune cookies, and of course, you know them. Shut up, phone. They didn't give me any damn good. You know, they're just sitting there, you know, just being assholes, giving you those fake fortunes. You will smile tomorrow, like, bitch. I'm going to do my best to make sure that doesn't come true. I'm going to. You know how I'm going to do that? I'm going to play Call of Duty. I'm going to rage all day longer. But, you know, anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about something, because my wife is over at her grandmother's right now, and they're doing their Christmas dinner, Christmas get-together, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this to see if you guys understand, because they really don't understand me too well, and I'm hoping that you guys may, because we've built a relationship. You guys watch my videos, you understand the kind of person I am. I joke a lot, I can be serious, I could be decent, I could be indecent, which is common for me in the public, but it's just I think you got a good grasp of who I am and what I act like. I mean, I'm not always this immature, like on my commentaries in real life. I get censored in real life because there's adults around and I don't want putting time out. So, you know, I do behave a little bit more in real life, but this is how I would be if I didn't have anything censoring me. And so what's going on is her grandmother, every year the family gets together, you know, the daughters, the grandkids, their husbands, and they get together at her grandmother's for dinner and stuff, for Christmas and present exchange, and they play games and do all this crazy stuff, and that's not something I've ever had in my family. Growing up, our Christmas was simple. I'd wake up, you know, talk to my mom, we'd spend 5 minutes to open presents, and then it'd be all of us running to our own things, saying what we had, and that was about it. So we never really did anything. We didn't sing carols. We didn't talk, we didn't have Christmas dinner, we didn't really do anything special. So during this situation, the reason for being is, hopefully you guys can understand me with this, is I didn't want to go. I'm like the only guy out of the family that didn't want to go, and I feel bad for leaving my wife there, especially for the fact that she's got to try to explain why I didn't feel right going. And even though it's something I should do, and now that we are married, I am technically a part of both families. But I think of a family, I think when you get married, that you're trying to start your family of your own. I'm no longer just I was going to say my last name, but I don't want you guys stalking me on Facebook. I'm no longer just who I am on my side of the family, and she's no longer one. We're combined, but also in the effort of trying to create our own family with kids, so on and so forth. So the one thing I've never experienced is one of those old-fashioned Christmas things where everybody gets together, has food, talks about it, watches, you know, football, sits around and hangs out for fucking, you know, 4 hours out of the day. Our Christmas has really lasted 5 or 10 minutes, and that was just the gist of it. So that's something that I never experienced with my family, and it feels kind of weird to start doing it with her family. If that makes any sense to you guys. It wasn't like I don't like spending time with them. I did Thanksgiving with them because we have a typical Thanksgiving, so on and so forth. But I feel that if I'm going to start doing an old-fashioned Christmas thing, I want to do it with my kids and my wife. And it just feels kind of weird entering in something that they've had a tradition for years and years. My entire life they've been doing this, and it just feels weird entering into it, especially knowing that I've never done it with my family. So I just felt that was kind of awkward to be doing it with some, because even though they are my family in a little bit, I mean, if you look at it that way, it just feels it feels weird trying to do it with them. And I don't know, I want to know what you guys think about that. So, that game's wrapped up. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see some more of these Faz gameplay, leave it down in the comments below. Twitter's down below. Come follow me, you stalkers. Peace.